Life is a math equation. In order to gain the most, you have to know how to convert negatives into positives. Good day everyone! For today, we will talk about conditional statements. For our lesson objectives, we have identify the hypothesis and the conclusion of a conditional statement, and we will transform a statement into an equivalent if-then statement. Let us first define what a conditional statement is. A conditional statement is a statement that can be written in the if-then form. It follows the form if blank, then blank. Example of which is, if it rains, then the ground is wet. Another, if you study hard, then you will have a good grade. We have two parts of conditional statement. The first one is what we call as the hypothesis. It is a part of a conditional statement that follows the word if, when it is written in the if-then form. The hypothesis is the given information or the condition, while the second one is the conclusion. It is a part of an if-then statement that follows the word then, when written in the if-then form. The conclusion is the result of the given information. Conditional statements are written in the if-then form to emphasize which part is the hypothesis and which part is the conclusion. The hint is to turn the subject into the hypothesis. Let us now try to write conditional statement. Number 1, vertical angles are congruent. Para maging conditional statements ito, dapat ay makagamit tayo ng word na if at word na then. So, yung word na if ilalagay natin sa unahan ng pangungusap at yung word na then ay makikita naman sa gitna nito. At magdadagdag din tayo ng tinatawag nating subject. Ano ba yung angles na vertical? So, we will have now our conditional statements as if two angles are vertical, then they are congruent. Dinagdag natin yung subject na two angles bago ang word na, pagkatapos ng word na if, at pagkatapos naman ng word na vertical ay nag-insert tayo ng word na then. So this is now our conditional statements. And then, number 2, seals swim. Para dito, ano ba yung seal? Diba isa siyang klase ng hayop? So, para itong statement na to ay maging conditional, mag-insert ulit tayo ng word na if, pagkatapos ng subject, and then after sa gitna nito ay lalagay naman tayo ng word na then. Kaya ang ating conditional statement ay magiging if an animal is a seal, then it swims. Sa conditional statement, pwedeng hindi natin gamitin ang word na if then. Pwede rin itong palitan ng word na implies. Halimbawa nito ay sa statement na if two angles are vertical, then they are congruent. Dito sa sentence na to, tatanggalin natin yung word na if at yung word na then ay tatanggalin natin pero papalitan natin siya ng word na implies. So, ang mangyayari dun sa sentence natin pagka ginamit natin yung word na implies ay two angles are vertical implies they are congruent. Conditional statements can be true or false. A conditional statement is false only when the hypothesis is true, but the conclusion is false. A counterexample is an example used to show that a statement is not always true, and therefore it is false. For instance, we have, if you live in the Philippines, then you live in Manila. Sa example na ito, our statement is false. If you live in the Philippines, it doesn't necessarily mean na sa Manila ka lang nakatira. Pwedeng sa Quezon City or pwedeng sa ibang parte ng Pilipinas. Identify the hypothesis and the conclusion in the following statements. Number 1. If the weather is good, then we will go swimming. Find the hypothesis and the conclusion. Kung ang sagot mo sa hypothesis ay the weather is good, this is your hypothesis. And for the conclusion, we will go swimming. Then you are correct. What about in number 2? I study hard, then I will get good grades. Alin ang hypothesis at alin ang conclusion? Ang sagot mo ay I study hard, ang hypothesis, at ang conclusion naman ay I will get good grades. Then you are correct. What about in number 3? I will try if you will. Kung mapapansin ninyo sa sentence na to, wala yung word na then. Pero pwede natin itong palitan or i-translate into an if-then statement. Paano? If you will, then I will try. So, sa pamamagitan nun, easily we can identify kung alin ang hypothesis at alin ang conclusion. Ang ating hypothesis ngayon ay you will. At ang ating conclusion ay I will try. So, this is our hypothesis. And this now will be our conclusion. Next, I cannot sleep if I am not tired. So, alin ang hypothesis, alin ang conclusion? Tulad sa number 3, wala yung word na then. Pero pwede natin i-transpose ito sa if-then statement. Paano? I am not tired, then I cannot sleep. So with that, ang ating hypothesis ngayon ay I am not tired is our hypothesis. At ang ating conclusion ay I cannot sleep. That's all for today. See you on our next video lessons. Keep safe, everyone.